I'm making $8,000 per day now because of a strategy that turns dead products into winners, no money into $10,000 plus a day, and beginners to rich. And to be honest, I can't even believe that I'm about to reveal all of this to you, but here we are. So before exposing the strategy, I want to show you my Shopify store and the results that we have for today and this week. So here we have the store. As you can see, it's done $3,250 so far today, but we're usually making more sales throughout the evening, so I think it's going to be another $8,000 day. And you can see that we have 77 sales, so it's actually a pretty bad conversion rate today. And for the week, we're sitting at $17,830 with 420 orders. And for the month we just started, we're at $8,850. So it's looking like we might be hitting $200,000 this month, and I'm going to update you on this store throughout the upcoming months. So the first thing I'm going to do is to come over to TikTok, and I'm going to be searching for TikTok made me buy it. And you want to be doing this on phone because of one reason. As you can see up here, we have a filter where we can go ahead and filter it, and this is why it's so good on phone. We can filter it by this month so that we can see the new trends that's actually selling now. We could also filter it by likes, comments, etc. And I'm going to be searching for hashtags such as TikTok made me buy it, Amazon finds, and similar things. And then I'm just going to go ahead and start my research session. And as you can see, we're already finding tons of dropshipping products. This guy posted a video just 6 days ago, and it already has 1.5 million views. But let's go to the comment section and see if there's actually any demand for it, and it does look like it is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have a little bit of a look at the video, and it looks quite random. But we want to check one thing, and that's the likes to view rate. He has 42 million views, but he only has 1.5 million likes. It's not really that good. So I'm going to keep scrolling until I find some products that I think look good for dropshipping. Here we have one. It has 79,000 likes and the views are 1.7 million. So this is much more of a better product, but I'm going to be doing this research session of just scrolling down the TikTok made me buy it section for maybe 10, 15 to 20 minutes until I find a product that I believe could be the next winner. I'm mainly looking for something that I can sell for at least 2 to 3x the price, and definitely more than $20 of what the supplier sells it for. But ideally, you don't want to sell a product for more than $30 to $40 when using TikTok. I also go to dropship.io to track the stores and its sales performance, where I can see if a store is making real money with the product. The first step is to create a new TikTok account and delete the app to erase all the old data.
Next time you meet someone with a smartwatch, say, why do you have that?
All new accounts usually go directly to the USA. Then go to Amazon and search for US SIM card, and here we're finding tons of different ones. I'm gonna link in the description the SIM card that I recommend you to use. Now wait a couple of days for the SIM card to arrive in your mail, and once you have it, purchase yourself a cheap or even free VPN. Set your location to the desired country, which in this case is the United States. Now it's obviously not that easy, but this is the strategy, and it allows you to test products for completely free instead of wasting thousands of dollars up front gambling on products like the other YouTubers tell you to. Now the next step is to go to Shopify and start your store for just $1. Put the product up on your website, create an awesome landing page, which I have multiple tutorials on how to do. Then you want to go over to Amazon and order the product that you found from TikTok over to your house, as Amazon has much quicker delivery time than regular dropshipping suppliers. And once you get the product in your hand, you want to start filming content. But before you say, Henrik, this is a basic strategy everyone knows about, no. Because I have a twist to it. I'm not using organic dropshipping only to make $200,000 a month. That's pretty much impossible. But I will reveal that strategy later in this video once you understand the concept. For the next couple of days, you want to be testing. I recommend posting 3 to 5 videos every single day until you start getting some traction for one of your products. But if there's no traction after 3 to 4 days, I would recommend you to either stop selling the product or switch up your marketing completely. Remember that not every product will blow up, and just because it works for someone else doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you.
Damn, son.
But like I said, this is not how I make $8,000 a day though. It's just the beginning. There's 2 things you need to go viral on TikTok and to find a winner. And that is backup products already in your house and understanding content creation. Let's have a look at 2 stores that absolutely nails this.
Here we go again.
When you do TikTok, you want to have content that fits into the algorithm natively. And check this one out. It's the perfect type of TikTok video, as it says school just got 10x easier. It applies to a younger demographic, and the video content is crazy. That's the thing. So it's basically a pen here, and we show the product in action instantly. When you do advertising, you always want to show the product in action instantly. Do not mess around. And you can see that it has tons of likes. But anyways, you show the product in action instantly. Here we type on your hand, but nothing shows. Then you use the laser to show your notes, and this thing, if it's actually true, will just change school forever. That's a very good video ad with a clear wow factor. The product clearly helps people, and I bet they're making tons of sales. The next store that nails marketing that I wanted to show you is this one. As you can see, the product is always in action, and they're not always blowing up. Every single day they're hustling to trying to hit a viral video, but they get some consistent views here and there. But check out this video right here. They're basically showing the product in use, how to set it up, and then the function of it, which is basically just a rain cloud. And as you can see on the video, it looks really unique. And when you do TikTok, you have to understand content creation fully, otherwise it's probably not for you. But like I said, before you start filming content for the product that you so strongly believe in, you have to have some backups. So when you do product research, pick out your 3 to 5 favorites and just order all of them to your house at once so that you can film as much content as possible over the next couple of days. You could even draft videos so that you don't have to film everything in just one day. But now let me explain to you the strategy that's going to make you serious money. I'm talking $20,000 plus a day, which is the exact method that I'm using right now. Usually when you test products with TikTok ads, you get a horrible click-through rate. People simply just don't click on your video ad. And this is because you don't really ever know if the video is actually good because it's never been tested. You have to know that TikTok is all about content creation, and without the right video, you're never gonna make a single sale. You and me could run the same product to the same audience, and I could get 5x the sales at you just because I have better videos that actually fits. And this is why organic is such a good idea. We find a product that we get good views on, let's say 100,000 or 200,000 views, and then we simply just turn it into a video ad. Simply by just adding a call to action at the end of it and editing it a little bit, we can make the perfect video ad that gets you a 3% click-through rate instead of the regular 0.5. I like to add call to actions such as 50% off, sale ending soon, or buy one, get one free. So now that you've been testing with TikTok for a long time and you finally have an organic video that seems to be performing somewhat good, it's time to turn that into an ad and actually run the ads. Okay, so you want to come over to TikTok, and as you can see here, I have tons of campaigns. You want to go ahead and create one. Always go for custom mode. Then we want to go for website conversions, as our goal here is to get sales. You want to name the campaign your product name and put on CBO. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for $100 a day, which in my currency is 1,000. You never really want to go lower than this, but you don't have to spend 100. You could cut the product way before it's been a day if you really want to. But this is how we turn your winning video into a viral ad. The next thing you want to do is to come down here, put in your pixel. Then you want to go ahead and put for the event complete payment, as our goal here is to get sales. Then you want to scroll down, select the placements, put only TikTok. We don't want any of these other ones, and then go to advanced settings right here. And I recommend you to just turn off comments or at least video download, because you don't want people stealing your video ads or hating, saying that it's just a Shopify dropshipping store. So you can keep scrolling down and put in the country that you want to sell to. Let's say in this case that is the United Kingdom. I'm going to put that in. If it's gender specific, you can choose the gender here. You want to do all ages besides 13 to 17 because we don't want them to take their parents' credit card and go spending online like crazy. You want to come over here, put in the name of your store, put the logo on. Then you simply just want to upload your video ad. For the text, you can put something like 50% off, sale ending soon, and then the link to your product page. So now you're just going to run the ads and hopefully make some profit. Once this is working, you want to go ahead and just increase the campaign budget every maybe 2 or 3 days, because the algorithm optimizes and you start getting more data, so your sales become much cheaper. And you also want to start looking for new video ads that could perform better for your product. So you can always use organic to test out different videos, because the content is everything on TikTok. So when you can test there, you're going to have a great advantage when running ads. You could also start experimenting with finding winning interest and audiences, ABO campaigns, and also day parting. Now, before I tell you the most amazing feature with TikTok ads that gives me the highest profit margins I've ever seen, I want to tell you why this works so well. I scroll down TikTok to find a product that I believe in, but I understand that competing on an already existing and big trend can be very hard. Therefore, I purchase a SIM card from another country that's not the US. Preferably English speaking though, like Australia or the UK. And I'll just run my store there instead. By doing this, I'm able to bring all the USA trends over to new markets where nobody has seen it before, giving the product a new life and running it for myself where there's no competition. And this is a strategy that I teach to my students, and as you can see on the results, it's been a pretty big success. And if you want to be a part of my mentorship program now for Q4, you can go ahead and send me a message on Instagram right here. The most amazing function on TikTok is day parting. That's why you see that so many of my results like this one is dead during some parts of the day. I found out by analyzing my results that people are simply not really buying during certain times of the day, such as late at night and early mornings. Therefore, I have my ads turned off at that time to give more budget to the better hours. This helps me a lot when it comes to profit margins. So on TikTok, we are on the scheduling place. You can go down here to select specific times, right? And let's say that we're not making any sales ever from 4 to 6 p.m. and we're also not making any sales at night. What we can do is to run the ads from 6 in the morning all the way until 4. Then we can take a little bit of a break here and we can keep running them. So now you can see that we pretty much gave away 1/3 of our advertising budget to better hours. We don't want to be running down here when nobody's really active or shopping. So I'm turning off the more irrelevant times, leaving much more budget for the profitable hours. But that's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to update you on the store. I'm going to do advanced strategies on it. As you know, I'm trying to be the most valuable YouTuber out there on dropshipping this year. But this video was more like a simple tutorial so you understand exactly what to do without any confusion. Turning viral TikToks into ads is the smartest move you can do right now. So I hope you liked it and that you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.